All right, guys. So I'm going to go over really fast how we and why we trade the futures markets and why we trade with AMP Global. So I think you're going to enjoy this video, and I'm going to try to break down the platform itself and go through a few different things that you may find useful in the future if you are looking to trade futures. You can look at a lot of different options. There's a lot of different options out there, but I'm going to go over our broker and the reason why we use them and the platform itself. So, our broker is AMP Global. They're based out of Chicago, and I'll just pull their website up here for you really fast so you can see. This is their homepage. They have you can read all this really great stuff: free trading platforms, free banking, free 24-hour support. You know, just most of the things that normal brokers have. But what I like best is the free trading platforms, and they do offer one of our favorites, which is MetaTrader 5. Now they've got, if it's a free platform, it will say free right here. So you can see that MetaTrader 5 is free for futures. So they actually have it for futures. None of these are free down here. You have to pay a different um, a different fee for having their charting platforms, but these are the ones that they offer for free. And MT5 just so happens to be our favorite one. There's no inactivity fees, no volume requirements, no lifetime license fees, no platform sales. 100 account minimum, 300 ES day trade margins, 25 micro minimum account margin, and the $40 micro S&P margin. So with the Nasdaq, which is what we trade, it's a little more. It's like $50 for the micro for as far as margin. And margin, all margin means is how much is required to actually purchase the contract, right? So um, with a standard, it's 500. So with that, you can go to this ampfutures.com, play around with this. You can look at their commission rates are really good. They've got you got to put your email address in and your name and stuff, and they'll send you a breakdown of that. We get in and out for the micros about 79 cents round trip, and about $4 round trip, maybe a little more than $4 a round trip on a standard. So definitely not bad. Um, they are a little hard to get in touch with. If you chat with them, they queue you up, and it takes a little while to get the help desk or what have you. But they are very good at helping you with anything that you need. We've had very good experience with them, and so this is the platform that we use now. Um, the platform that you see before you is MT5, and the reason why we use that platform is for simplicity. We love, first of all, this is a super lightweight platform, very very low memory, very low capacity, unlike like Thinkorswim or some others that are out there that take a lot of memory. This one is lightweight. You can throw it on your tablet or your laptop or whatever. It's not gonna run itself to death. It's not gonna overheat. It's very very lightweight program to run, so that's a plus. The second thing is, which is probably the most important thing that we love about this platform, is the ability to trade. Now, to the left of the screen here, you can see these buttons here. These are just your market buy and sell buttons. So if we wanted to sell this right now to short the market, we just click short, and we are instantly filled, and we're in this market now. Uh, there's other options as well, as far as like your toolbox. Your toolbox tells you, how much money you got in here. See, it shows the margin that was required to purchase that short. So I've got all that information. You can also bring up your history. You can bring up um, custom periods. You can bring up this one here. You can show, don't please don't mind that. That was just actually one trade that was left on, and this is just a demo account. So I never closed it out, and it ended up losing a lot of money. So, but nevertheless, this is a demo account and just something we play with. So, um, now if you look here, now you can see that we're in the money, right? So I'm gonna throw this back over to trade, which is down here in the corner right here. You can see how much money we're up, and all I have to do from this point is click and drag, and it tells me right over there on the left how much the profit is and how many points it is. So if I want that for my TP, I just let off and it automatically sets it. And then for a stop loss, I click and drag again and bring it up here and drop it, and boom, you've got the you've got your entire trade set. So now you can walk away, do whatever you got to do, and not worry about anything, you know. So that's one thing that we really love about this platform, is just that drag and drop for stop losses and take profits. It makes it really quick to be able to do that. So another thing that we got going on with this particular you know platform is the ability to do limit orders as well. So if, let's say, you wanted to buy, you found a support level, you wanted to buy the market, you just right click, go to buy limit, and there it is. It's been placed, and you can come right down here to your toolbox, and you can see that this order has been placed. It's not in, but it has been placed, and it's waiting to be filled. And if you want it off, you can either right click it and go to delete, or you can go right here and just hit the X, and it just goes away. Super easy to kind of move through and navigate through. Another really cool part about MT5 is we've got this calendar down here, which helps keep up with all the stuff going on day by day. And you can actually take and click that, and it'll bring up the actual breakdown, tell you the importance. It's very useful as far as that goes. So just keep that in mind too with the calendar, because the calendar is it keeps us fundamentally sound. And and it's okay. Let's say you accidentally X out of your toolbox and you got the full chart. Just remember, you can go up here to view, and you got toolbox right there, which is also Control T. So you can navigate through the toolbox very easily that way. Keep yourself in check all the time. Once you have a live account, it's super easy. All you have to do is get all your live account stuff set up, and then you can go from account to account as you see fit. I mean, you can see now we're currently in this demo account, and we're just playing around for the video's purpose, to show you guys how to navigate through this. But you can very well navigate, back and forth to account as you see fit. Another great thing about MT5, if you're not familiar, is the robots. The bot system that they have. They have a lot of bots, and you can go right over here to market, and you can scroll through these. If you find one that you like, let's just choose this one here. It's $500. It shows you the parameters. It shows you got screenshots, so it can show you the growth, of how long it took, all this stuff. It reports, so you can if you enjoy robotic trading with this type of stuff, there is always that option as well. So, and there's just tons of them. So much script wrote for MT5. Which brings me to the final. If you know code, if you know how to write, this program has meta editor, and it's very code friendly as far as being able to apply different strategies and different types of bots that you can upload to this system. So depending on how you like to whatever you want to do, basically you can do it. And if you don't know how to do it, there's always people out there on Fiverr or whatever that can write scripts, so you can get help out there if you've got a really good strategy. One final thing is I wanted to show you guys the Market Watch. So this is the next window that I want to show you. And basically it just lists everything that you've got on there that you choose to be on there, right? If you wanted something else that's not on there, then you just come down here to click to add. And you want to find your ticker symbol for these futures. They're a little different on MT5 than like TOS. So you just want to keep that in mind. You need the right coding for the right ticker. And another thing too, let's just go over here. Let's say you apply a, let's say you finally got your chart set up the way you like it. You just simply right click, you go to template and save the template, right? And then let's say you come up here and you go to new chart, and let's just pull up a um, let's just pull up another one of these here. So this is the chart as MT5 has it, right? So this is what you're going to get when you first pull up a chart. I keep in mind too. Let me pull this down as well so you can see at the top of your screen. You're going to have these buttons here. This bumps your chart over, and this keeps it lined up to the front. So if you scroll back, it automatically bumps you back up to here. So these buttons here keep your chart bumped over and to the front. So if you scroll back, it just instantly brings you right back. See there? So those you want on sometimes. You don't necessarily need them on all the time, but I just leave them on so I can get a good picture for everybody can see. So what do we do with this chart here? So we right click, right? We're going to go down to time templates, go to load template, right? And we're going to go here. Mine is called here. And then we're just going to open it. And boom, you've got the one that you saved. You can apply it to all of your charts. So
Trey, real quick with that load and template thing there. Something that I ran across. If say this is the template you want to use, if you rename the default template to like default old or whatever, and name this one default, any next trade in symbol or whatever or chart you open will open up with this template applied.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty
yeah,
cool, man. It's pretty cool. Like let's say for instance, right now, I don't have the Dow open right now on my window. And if I go to view, market watch, and let's say I go to YM and say chart window, now it just opens up with my default.
okay, good call
Yeah,
there. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
So take in mind what he just said there. You name the actual default old, and then name your new screen that you like default, and it will
Hmm.
automatically go to that every single time. So brilliant. That's fantastic. And um, just that's really all I really wanted to bring to your attention. If you look right up here, one other thing, can't really see it. There it is. So look right here. You can see um, you've got your Fibonacci. You can put a text in. You can put arrows in and stuff like that. Fibonacci, all that basic stuff. So just wanting to, that's all readily available right there. But the most important thing that we use is this buy and sell. Um, and let's say you want level 2. All right, if you want level 2, it's very simple. You just go up to, or not really, not level 2. It's the depth of market, and you go to view depth of market, and then you choose the current chart that you're on, and it's going to bring this up for you, and you can move it around. You can move it off your screen. It doesn't have to be within the, it's detachable, so you can put it anywhere. um, you can also place, trades directly off the tree here, or you can just buy and sell off of this as well. So that's an option as well. If you don't like coming all the way up here to the left, you can put your level 2 or your market watch or depth of market anywhere and buy and sell directly off of that as well. So um, I hope this helps. I know that we had a few requests for the MT5 rundown and all that good stuff. So just wanted to throw that out there and let you guys see kind of the breakdown of how we use the platform and why we use AMP. AMP offers MT5, which is one of the only brokers that does still offer MT5 for futures anyway. You can get MT5 for Forex on just about with any broker. But we particularly like it for futures, and that's why we use it. So, with that, I will leave you. If you've got any questions, please ask them down below, or come to our stream, which we stream daily. So you can find us right here on YouTube. And with that, I will let you go and have a good evening, and thank you for watching.